Okay, we're going to see if I can film this without taking the camera off the tripod. Every time I've taken it off the tripod, things have gone horribly wrong. This is my X-Wing for Luke Skywalker. Um, it's got a nice solid plates on plates on plates construction throughout the body. And I included the details that meant the most to me, not necessarily going for a lot of detail. Because why bother, you know? I'm just making a thing to play with. That's why I really built these. For fun of joy and play. And so yeah, it opens up like that. The lower wings are on ball joints and the upper wings are on ratchets. And the upper wings are actually ratcheted in an additional place for the sake of a play feature that I thought up. So this is his Gerwalk mode. No, I'm just kidding. But this can hinge down. These sort of engine bits can hinge down. And then the ball jointed ones can be seated just under there. And then on the back, you'll notice that these thrusters don't look much like thrusters. They really just look like, you know, pins. Well, on the front of my Millennium Falcon, I've got holes. So the wings have hinged down so they can sit under the mandibles and they can combine. They can power link into super mode. We can have the X-Wing held gently in the mouth of the Millennium Falcon. And I think that's such a fun play feature. This right here, this Powerlinx combined mode, is why I built a Millennium Falcon in the first place. I think this is a fun idea, and I had never seen anyone do it before. So we can talk some more about the Millennium Falcon. I've never owned a Millennium Falcon. I'm missing most of the specialized pieces you would typically use for a Lego Millennium Falcon, like the round cockpit front window over here. Don't have that. And yeah, I was just making use of what I had, you know. I followed instructions for an early 2000s Millennium Falcon for the base, but from the bottom structure up, I just kind of had to, you know, make do with what I had. So it's at least 20% non-Lego, like Mega Blocks and other alternative pieces, because I was just trying to find all the gray that I had in the world. So the gun can turn, and we've got this radar dish thing that can turn, but I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to snap it off. And then in the cockpit, we've got Han Solo's iconic singular blue bucket seat. Bright blue bucket seat. That's very Star Wars, isn't it? And then we've got these spring-loaded launchers. I've already fired them off. Oh, brother. Now I've taken one off. Anyway, so those do work generally. And of course, I wanted to include the most iconic Lego Millennium Falcon play feature, which is Dollhouse mode, where you can just open up the top and move some minifigures around. So I'll go ahead and just open all the panels so we can take a look. And so there's our captain down here, manning the main guns. He's got his little chair here. Right here we've got a compartment. There's nothing in there, but you could stuff a minifigure for smuggling or some guns or some drugs. And then over here in the back, we start to see some of the iconic interior tan spaces. Move you out of the way. Put you on your little flight stand. And we've got some storage of some stuff and a door for a minifigure to pass through. And we've got the iconic 70s acceleration couch and hollow chests. And I think I've shown you every detail that I've intentionally added to the Millennium Falcon. So I'll take the captain and put him over here in his captain's chair, and I'll close everything back up so we can have one last look at my Millennium Falcon. Thar she blows. And of course, the X-Wing sitting in its mother's mouth. There we go. Thanks for taking a look. Goodbye.